this is something I was thinking about recently. Would you trade up for Will Johnson if he was in the striking range like the 3 picks ahead of you, 2, 3 picks ahead of you? Would you trade up to get him if he's in striking range? Cause it looks like he's falling right now, bro. Like every time I check, he's falling down the boards deeper and deeper.
Who are you talking about?
Will Johnson.
Will Johnson, that's Jesse Minter's boy right there.
Man, they want him bad. Like I keep seeing the link. I ain't saying they want him. I keep seeing the link to him everywhere for the Chargers.
Cause he's what Jesse Minter want, bro. He want a zone player that could ball hawk, and that's what Will Johnson bring. He a lockdown corner that could ball hawk in the zone.
I think.
What would you be willing to offer? Like, what would you be willing to give up the move up 3-4 picks to get him?
Give him the package, bro.
I'll probably trade the first, like, or we'll do the first swap, and I'll probably give up
Will
a 4th and a 7th.
Will Disley.
No, Nova got a pre-made package already.
Give him Will Disley.
Nah, hell no, don't get QJ up, bro. QJ grinding right now, bro. I like QJ. He don't say nothing, bro. He just get in the lab and start working, bro. He had a big jump.
What you think? Breakout season this year?
Nah,
more breakout than last year.
Oh yeah, he'll probably be a little bit. Actually, nah, I don't know. If they get Keenan, probably not.
Keenan?
I think we're
think he back.
Because I think like Lag can move around, bro. Lag's not slot only, and I think adding Keenan and Mike, that's just like the right thing to do. You know what I mean? Like for the right price, why would you not do that? You giving Herbert all his weapons left. If you think about it, bro, Lad's what we've been missing. For the last few seasons, we needed a wide receiver like Lad. When we had Mike and Keenan, we needed a Lad. And now we got a Lad. We tried to draft QJ, but QJ wasn't what we needed. Like imagine we had Mike Williams, Keenan Allen, and Zay Flowers.
Man.
Exactly, bro.
Zay different.
Exactly, bro.
But I'm happy with Lad.
Yeah, I'm happy with Lad too, bro. All right, bro. I'm gonna get off this show. I'm gonna listen to y'all talk though. Appreciate y'all.
Appreciate you tapping in, bro. Don't be a stranger.
So we live on Rumble too right now. Kick, I don't know what's going on. Gonna have to figure that out. Boy, 42 platforms.
Aiming at the same time.
At the same damn time.
You feel me?
You feel me? What up, y'all? Dump Q. No man say dump Q. Who we got in the thing? Pimpkin, Zion, Boozman plus a 7th. Fabian, that's the trade package, Fabian. No man, yeah, I told you I'm on Rumble now. You told me about it. You say get on Rumble because they counseling TikTok. So I went over there and got on there. I'm trying to get the kick up. We streaming live on Rumble right now and Facebook.
Yeah, tell me about it when you get home. I'm on the pod right now.
No, they can't. I think what he's done, I think he's gonna be more wrapped into the playbook this year, Darius Davis. They have to, because I mean, that Patriots game, he looked amazing, man. He was hungry, man. He laying out for footballs and stuff, man, catching touchdowns. He was all over the field, man. So, he's a gadget player that I think is effective, and he's shown that he could be very useful in the pass game.
Mm-hmm.
So I think they add him more to the game plan this year, for sure.
Gots to.
And I think
just got to.
I think with that, them bringing in Mike Williams and those things is going to help him even more get into the role. So look for him to blow the top off. I think Davis is more faster than Rieger, and he has better hands. Well, I don't know about the hands part, but Darius Davis has caught everything I've seen him thrown at him.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
And I think, like with all things, some depth.
And Rieger is bigger than Davis too. It's a little bit bigger.
That Sproles type of build.
It's gonna be fun to see.
Definitely.
Very entertaining. That's for sure. And I'm ready for it.
Is there any free agents still out there that we like? Not named Keenan Allen?
No, he was there. He had a couple drop passes, man. Some big drop passes. Rieger did. He had some plays where he let a couple slip through his hand. I'm not condemning him, but I'm just saying, and then when he got hurt, kind of just never heard from him again. But he had a couple plays where he could have came up big and they just butter. Not, Yeah, I wonder what's up with JK, man. I wonder what's up with Allen. I wonder what's up with Cooper. I wonder if teams are waiting till after the draft to sign these guys.
To see what happens.
Yeah. I mean, we can't never have too many receivers. I don't care. Can't never have too many. As long as we move and we get ones better, we're in a better position that we were in last year. That's all I'm saying. As long as we get the right positions and bring the right people in. Thank you. Like when he got hurt, it was like, okay, he got hurt and he just never came back. And I kind of just forgot he was on the roster. I ain't gonna even lie.
Jordan, what's good? Never mind.
Well, okay. I see what you're saying, Fabian. We lose a draft pick if we sign Keenan Allen. So the smart thing is to do is sign him after the draft. And I still like him coming back. I still like the veteran presence. I know what he gives us. We know what he gives us, especially like I
Third and
said,
him.
if we use him as a possession receiver, we get down there in the third down package and then trots on the field and in short yardage or inside the 20.
Third and him.
He just becomes that guy. It becomes that.
But hit you with that footwork.
He do like that.
Hey.
I wonder what noise they make when they be doing their moves. I know, man. I'm excited, man. I'm excited to see the development of Ladd, see where he's going with what he has to offer, what he's putting out on the field, how he's gotten better. I want to see how Jay Herbo has gotten better.
Seeing my boy doing some core workout.
Yeah. See if some of the offensive linemen have gotten better, gotten stronger, gotten faster. Pay Rashawn, give him his money. Hopefully we had that wrap up before we go into training camp. Hopefully we go ahead and take care of him, and it's not no season-long thing that's lingering over our head.
That becomes a distraction that we talking about.
Yeah.
Have contract negotiations.
I hope they take care of him before training camp starts, so we'll be good on that. That's a wrap. April 24th, man. Also join us April 24 p.m. La Vida Cantina, Costa Mesa, California. We will be doing a live draft party with Electric Avenue. And those guys, they will be hosting that event, bro. And they party like no other. We're going to need, anybody got coupons for rideshare, like Uber coupons, anything like that? Lyft? Anybody got any coupons for that?
Anybody in the area that do ride sharing that I could bless you with a cool $7-8?
Yeah. And also, we're working on the details for the fantasy draft. We're going to be doing a live inaugural fantasy draft. Like I say, it's going to be, we're working out the details, but I know one of the details is everybody that joins is getting an item. You know what I'm saying? A custom item from your boys. It's going to be a fun league, and we're going to be hosting it live. So if you're in the Southern California area, stand by to be there in attendance, even if you want to fly in, because we're going to make it worthwhile. We're going to make it worthwhile.
As only we can.
Yeah. I don't know, no man be trolling me, bro. He talking about check out Fat Wallet, the slick deals for coupons.
That's why his application is still under review, bro. Just got to get through all the references.
Hey, King Savage, you right. With Ladd is demon time. Straight up. Oh, boy. Short yardage, and they inside the 20. Can you imagine Mike and Ladd come out there, and you got, man, unclear tight end out there, bro. Najee Harris lined up in the backfield.
It's coming together, man. It's coming together by the time the season starts.
I don't know about y'all, but I'm gonna be in SoFi Stadium every whole game in the pink lot, getting lit in Electric Avenue, bro. I can't wait. Bro, this is gonna be the longest wait for football season, dog.
I agree. I don't think
this is egregious. I ain't never wait this long for football.
Yeah, I don't think I done ever been this impatient about football season.
I think this is a big year for us. This is a huge year for us, bro.
Babbitt said you got Becton next to
don't oversell it. What? Don't oversell what? No.
The fantasy league, bro, because he don't like for us to be lit, praying on our downfall, acting all weird.
Bro, King, that right side of the line, bro, running behind them two over there, bro, them big tractor trailers, boy, them earth movers, boy.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
Man, running down the right side of that line gonna have, look, when they do the chart, when they do the run chart, it's gonna be like green on the right side of the line. Might be purple. I think that's the next one.
Man.
We're working on it, Fabian. We're working on some new designs for some merch. Working on it. We got you. Soon as we do, we're gonna drop it off. That's what we trying to do. No, man, we trying to turn up, man. We trying to turn up. I gotta call the venue back tomorrow, actually, and see if we can lock in. What's a good date, Brody? I'm gonna let you do the date because you the fantasy dude. You the league runner.
Probably about like 2 weeks before season start.
2 weeks before season start. Okay, I can dig it. So the season starts in September. First week of September. Season starts. All right. Start looking for y'all tickets. I'll give you an idea. It's most likely gonna be in San Diego.
There you go, man.
Most likely. The venue I'm talking to right now is in San Diego. So are y'all willing to come to San Diego for the draft party? I mean, we're going to be live too, but we want y'all in attendance. Those who can make it, would y'all be willing to pull up in San Diego?
Yeah. It's D. Taco time.
It's going down, bro.
Get some tacos, baby.
It's going down, bro. This is going to be a good league too. Shit talking is welcome in the league.
Gotta leave them feelings at the door.
Gotta leave them feelings at the door.
Gotta leave them feelings at the door, man.
If y'all,
it's all love.
If you was in me and Brody's league, if you in the champion, gonna get a nice package.
Man,
I had to pause myself on that one.
You a wild boy.
Fabian, I'll let you know once I lock in the venue. I'll let you know. But the venue I'm talking to is in San Diego. It's in San Diego. It's a good little, nice little duck off, nice little bar. The drinks are strong as hell there. They got every drink on the menu.
It would be nice.
Yeah, it's nice.
I don't think that's gonna happen though.
Bro, I can't, man. Yeah, it's gonna be lit. April 24th gonna be lit, and then the draft party. The last fantasy league, man, it was some hurt feelings in there. Boy, I was ruthless though. I ain't gonna even lie. I was cutthroat, man. I used to hate going into that chat box. I was cutthroat, boy. That was Zach was. And then if it wasn't, Zach would text me offline to talk. I'm like, damn, Zach, you got the best team, bro. You got Derrick Henry, Lamar Jackson.
I forgot what his draft number was.
I want a dope. I want a Keenan on reunion. Please bring a Keenan. I think that'll be more than what I think every Charger fan will welcome that.
I think it's coming just after the draft.
Like Fabian said earlier, if we sign him now, he thinks that we give up a comp pick, so that's why they haven't signed him. So I think he comes after the draft.
Adolph, what do you think we are, man? Some sort of rookies? You think this is our first rodeo?
I know.
Of course it's going to be on Yahoo.
Come on, what other? I think Sleeper, I use Sleeper app, but I don't like Sleeper app because it got too much going on. It's like too many Yahoo straight cut and dry.
You already got one application under review, bro, that we still got to get references.
I seen that. I didn't know if that was for sure, Antonio, talking about the Chiefs week 1 in Brazil.
That's crazy.
You know what, though, man? That hurts. That's hurt, bro, because, dog, that's a big game for us. Why would you take our game to Brazil? Why would you take our divisional rival to Brazil? Why would you take we need that, bro. They do anything for the damn Chiefs, bro. And that's a home game against us. They do anything for the Chiefs, bro.
And got him.
Yeah, y'all done got me. See, we go into the season. Into the season with the Chiefs already trying to get a leg up. Take a home game from us because they know we're going to bust their butt if we in SoFi.
In Brazil.
And this is what they do. They take week 1 and they put us possibly in Brazil facing the Chiefs, bro. Man, come on. And
Doubt.
I just hope it's not true, bro.
Yeah, for real. We need one of them, the Vikings or something. Like that, not a division game.
Ryan Lopez said, why are we signing a rugby player? Oh, that's a good question.
Because it's metrics.
He got some real good metrics, Ryan. He's 6'3", 226, runs a 4.5, faster than Scatterboo. Has a 40.5-inch vertical, jump higher than Scatterboo. So it's an international development program that he was in. So I think he's going to be on the practice squad. Who knows? Add 10 to 15 more pounds to him, bulk him up, and he could be something. Who knows? Jim and Joe seen something in him to sign him, to take a chance on him.
Something. And we trust them, right?
We trust them, man.
Ryan,
I think we should trust him. We trust them,
right?
I'm buying what they selling so far. So I know hopefully that doesn't have any implications on the tight end signing for the draft. Maybe they know something we don't know. They know what position and who's going to be available when they go to draft. So let's see. What you think?
I mean,
no, ma'am, don't trust nobody. He said, don't trust the man.
Yeah, get this man therapy. The healing has to start here, bro.
Yeah. He said he pulling up to the fantasy draft day, and he saying he escorting us at the training camp.
I know. I'm seeing a lot of commitments, man. Don't be a flaker.
Don't be a flaker, bro. Mm-hmm. Ryan, you don't believe in it? I watched some of his rugby highlights. He looks fast on film, but he's running with a rugby ball. And rugby, you pretty tough in rugby, man. You tackling with no pads on. Some of them guys are tough. So we'll see. We're gonna see. It's gonna be good to see his development. That's for sure. Especially if he can develop into a piece that contributes. I think he's probably 2 or 3 years away from really getting anything. Yeah, we got a podcast on. We're on Spotify. We're on YouTube. We're on everything. Santiago, if you want to see the whole full form, go on. Why are you laughing, man? It's on YouTube. It's on YouTube on the. Let's hope he's able to run through the Tongans. I mean, I'm pretty sure if we go look at his rugby highlights, he'll have Brody. Why are you laughing, dog? Like,
Nothing, man.
what did I say, bro? What did I say? What did I say? See Brody laughing at me.
I'm not, man.
Oh,
What?
because the rainbow. Huh? What? What, bro? It's a Rainbow Podcast. Is it Raider fan?
You're like, yeah, you can follow us on.
Oh, the rainbow. I ain't read the rainbow. Oh,
That's what
I get it now. We talking about anyway.
I just
6 rings. 6 rings. Got a 6 ring alert. We're gonna have to get a 6 ring alarm.
Yeah, we do.
Get a 6 ring alarm. But bro, I'm just excited for April 24th. Y'all tune in for April 24 p.m. We're gonna have a draft party, and then stay tuned for the dates for our fantasy draft league that we're gonna have. It's gonna be a lot of shit talking. Yeah, we want to do it
The
big this year.
food, the whole vibes.
The first one, we want to go big and just build from there. Build from there. And most likely it's going to be in San Diego.
And that's what I was saying earlier. Now that, man, we tentatively got 5 TEs on the squad right now. So I don't know about Loveland at 22. I mean, it still could go that way, and we could discard one of these tight ends for sure. But I would venture to say that that's probably not what it's gonna be.
Yeah, bro, I just can't wait to draft night, bro. Just for it to go, for the first one to happen, so we can be like, all right, we got 22 out the way, bro. Puzzle, mystery solved. Because they're liable to not pick anybody that we're sitting up here, we're saying Colson Loveland, Matthew Golden, Kenneth Grant, Will Johnson, James Pierce Jr. We're saying all these 5 names that we want. 5 guys that we want. Pause. Don't be like Santiago. He likes 5 guys. But he likes 6 rings though. And Joe and Jim liable to be like, man, we ain't even on that.
At all.
Should do a Sanders.
At all. Might go just complete 180.
Mike Green, 5'5".
Man, see what Dustin talking about.
Yeah, we do, Ryan. We got a lot of cap left. I think we're going to sign a whole bunch of guys for training camp, but we also got to give Slater his payday. So hopefully, since we have that cap room, a lot of cap room, we make sure we take care of Slater prior to training camp so that we can just go in with no distractions, no threats of hold. I don't think he'll hold out, but what up, Zamir on Facebook? Boat up, baby.
Dustin, what's good?
Blue face, baby.
You got to punch Dustin in, man.
Okay. What up, Dustin?
As us being in the same division, how do you guys feel about Denver?
Who's us?
Who's us?
Chargers, Chiefs.
Okay. You're a Chiefs fan.
Oh, so which fan are you?
Chiefs. I live in Kansas City.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And I'm saying, as us both having to play Denver, how you feeling about Denver?
Denver's collecting pieces. And if I know one thing about Sean Payton, he's a mastermind at getting the most out of the players and their potential. He can, you give him the right tools, he's going to exploit them. And especially pass, he likes to run up the score. If you know anything about him, he likes to run up the score. So he's going to get all the offense he can get in the players that fit in his offense. High speed, he likes to go fast.
Yeah, I feel like he was even getting a lot out of Russell Wilson there at the very end. I'm actually kind of surprised. I know Bo Nix was this guy, and it looks like it was the right decision. But I mean, when we played him, what was it? Not this year, but the year before, Russell Wilson almost beat us at home.
Yeah.
He was starting to get something out of Russell
Bo
Wilson.
Nix almost.
Yeah, I was just about to say
Bo Nix almost
this year.
I know. That's what I'm saying. And I'm looking at the division, and
they're going to be a tough out.
I feel like they're right now our toughest. I don't know. You guys and them, I feel are like right there at our top threats. I'm not worried about the Raiders. I just never have been. I feel like I'm just not worried about the Raiders. I'm worried about if I'm looking at our division, I'm looking at you guys and I'm looking at Denver.
It's going to be definitely a 3. The fight going to be between us 3 for sure for the division this year.
Best division in football, you think?
Yeah.
I agree.
Because who knows in a year or two with Pete Carroll, what he could probably do with the Raiders. He could probably make it top to bottom tough. But right now, if you look at it, this is probably, you had 3 teams that made the playoffs from this division.
I know, it's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? And it was no slouch. It was no accidental making the playoffs. It was, we won some good games outside of our division, and we played some great games against each other in the division. So we can't overlook each other. We can't overlook Denver, that's for sure, with Sean Payton there. You just seen what he did with a rookie quarterback. He took everybody to the brink with a rookie quarterback and not really the pieces that he normally would have. And now that he's had the offseason.
Such a long way in just 1 year. I watched his first game against Seattle. My brother-in-law is a Seattle fan, so he came over to watch the game. And I watched him play against Seattle, and it looked rough. I thought, man, if this is what they got, I was like, this ain't going to be much. But my God, by the end of the year, that kid looked elite almost, dude. He looked really good.
Let's not get carried away.
But hopefully he has a sophomore slump.
Agree. Yes. So what do you guys feel like is the thing that's going to get you guys over the hump in the division? Is it going to be a draft pick? Is it going to be?
I think it's going to be. I think it's this Becton signing.
Decline.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah, because I think the window for you guys is closing. Everybody's catching up with you guys. So, and you're seeing all the games are close. Your division by prayers. Y'all escaping by prayer.
I think here we trust in Brett Veach to make the moves to keep us where we're at. I think this year is going to be, I think we lost a lot of pieces this year, and I think losing the Super Bowl was really rough, and I think it was eye-opening. But there's just no good, from what I understand, there's no like good offensive linemen in this draft. I feel like this year there's just not much improvement we can make on the offensive line, which is what scares me going into the year this year for us, is the offensive line. Because it just doesn't feel like we're going to make a lot of improvements. So, but we'll see.
I mean, y'all took one of the linemen we was looking for, but it's okay. We got Becton. Y'all franchise tag Smith. We was hoping to poach him from you guys.
Yeah.
But you tagged him. But then I can't believe y'all let Reed walk. I don't know what was the issue with that. Why you let that guy go?
I think they're thinking it's either Bolton or Reed, and I think with Bolton they looked at, he's younger, probably more in his prime. I think that was, I can't really say for sure, but I think that was the thinking, was either Bolton or Reed. And we're kind of, in terms of the secondary, we're kind of a in and out. We had Tyrann Mathieu, and then Reed came in. We're kind of and then we have this kid, I think Jaden Hicks, that kind of made some big plays this year that I think we're going to put in there and see what he can do. But we're kind of revolving door in the secondary. I didn't want to let go of Snead like 2 years ago. I thought Snead was the main reason we won the game against Baltimore. I think he was arguably the best corner in the league. I wanted to pay Snead and keep Snead at any cost, is who I wanted to keep. But
for sure. Appreciate you for chopping it up with us, man. Coming up here. Hopefully the NFL doesn't do that to us and have us both in Brazil for our first game, still in a home game from us, to say the least, and it with a divisional foe. Yeah. That's not right. I don't think the NFL should.
I want to say before I go, you guys have the craziest, awesome stadium I've ever seen in my life. So that's for sure.
Thank you.
SoFi,
man. Next time, if we do by chance, if the game isn't in Brazil, and it's a home game for us, and we get the home game at SoFi, and you come to the game, make sure you come to the pink lot, and make sure you come to Electric Avenue.
For sure, man. Appreciate it.
Come to the tailgate.
I was going to say that, no, ma'am, but I didn't want to say it. No, ma'am, coming with the facts. All right.
Later.
All right, bro.
No, ma'am, coming with the Carfax, talking about we just renting. I didn't want to say all that, bro. You ain't got to let them know it's a lease. You ain't got to let them know that. But hey, we making payments. It's like it's ours. You got to turn your mic on, Brody. It's like it's ours. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's ours, bro.
Got my SoFi and my mama name.
Yeah, it's in my mama name. My mama name, baby.
I'm just trying to get a little 2 bands over there in SoFi.
That's it, man. I wonder how much the rent is. I wonder how much they paying for it.
Good question.
How much the rent SoFi? No, bro. That's why the evaluation, I think, is like 13 billion or 3. I forgot how many billion the team is worth. But it was a knock because they don't own the stadium. But that's okay, though. Once we start winning these Super Bowls, we're going to go get our own stadium. But how are we going to build that motherfucker? Pacific Palisades. Maybe off the 60 up in Walnut, where they originally wanted to build SoFi. Maybe there. Maybe in the Walnut. City of Industry. Now I hope they don't build out the 60, bro. Can you imagine the 60 be just packed? So if they put the stadium out to 60 right there, bro, it's gonna be special. Can't even say that word. Nah, bro, the Rose Bowl is hard. Bro, we left Qualcomm because of a raggedy stadium. Who the hell have you? Man, I don't want to go no Rose Bowl. Hell no. Nah. Hell no. Nah. They could probably build in Lake Elsinore or something like that.
That might low key be lit,
Boy,
Lake
right off the
Elsinore is a
15,
move.
right off
Lake
the 15
Elsinore is a move
freeway,
for people.
right next to the Lake. The
Lake
Rose Bowl
Elsinore.
is, man, it ain't gonna be renovated to some state of the art stuff, bro. We gotta put the Chargers in state of the art Gucci stuff, bro. It gotta be an interactive stadium. You know what I'm saying?
ISL Stadium, you feel me?
I think Lake Elsinore would be a perfect area for them to build a stadium. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put a petition in, man. Because you know what though? If they build it in Lake Elsinore, it's halfway between LA and San Diego. It's an hour each way. If you're coming from LA, it's an hour to Lake Elsinore. If you're coming from San Diego, it's an hour. Boom.
Inland Empire Chargers, IE Chargers. It's a lot of Charger fans out there in the IE too.
Yeah, IE. What's that song? IE. You heard that song?
I don't know what you're talking about.
The IE.
Terrible.
I'm gonna send it. You know, I'm gonna send it to you.
Horrible rendition.
Yeah, it's a horrible rendition.
You are not my karaoke buddy.
No man, say we too bougie for me. Boat up, Dragon.
Got the name and all of Louis
I think
Vuitton Chargers.
I think it would be, bro, if we're going to get our own stadium, Lake Elsinore would be the perfect area. It's located in the Inland Empire. It's the midway point between LA and San Diego. So all the fans could come together.
All them bitter San Diego fans. It ain't the real Chargers. It ain't San Diego. It ain't the real Chargers. It ain't San Diego.
They look like Chargers to me.
Man.
They got lightning
healing
bolts.
starts here, bro. We got therapy sessions for everybody. Like, y'all need it.
Ryan say Temecula because it's nicer. That's true, but I don't think Temecula got no room. What the hell?
Only thing I would say is
wine country
hot out there, boy.
Yeah, boy, it is. They're gonna have to get a super AC. It'd be 120 in the sun. Boy,
it's hot. It's hot as hell out there in the IE in the summertime. Fall. Ooh, child.
I say they didn't want them. Man, it was, man, I really wish, I mean, it worked out, but I really wish they could have worked out a new stadium deal, but they wasn't going to get no SoFi type stadium in San Diego. San Diego wasn't going to open up their purse book for that, bro. They just wasn't. Should they have?
That's why we not in Arizona. Because it's way hotter.
Brian,
that's why it's Southern California. We not trying to be on that.
Man, Arizona I be looking at the tents, it be like 140. I'm like, how y'all survive? What kind of AC y'all got out there?
Yeah.
No, ma'am. We are not moving it to Fresno. Hell no, bro.
Palm Desert life.
You ain't gonna be able to breathe out there. Have you been up to Fresno? You got all kind of allergies. You ain't even know you had allergies. Now you got allergies.
Yeah.
Real. Yep, Adam, it made me cry too, bro. Qualcomm went down.
Yeah, it was
that was Snapdragon Stadium.
But we had the same way we had the opportunity to choose the administration is the same way we had the opportunity to keep the Chargers in San Diego. Blew it twice. 0 for 2.
You feel me?
0 for 2. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to hear it. All I can tell you now is SoFi is nice as hell.
But you gotta get a big. Don't they give y'all like extra cans of AC refrigerant in Arizona, Ryan? Because 140, bro, that AC machine out there working hard, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It probably got like misters on it itself, like specialized misters that shoot demineralized water on it so it don't rust.
Got to keep the AC cool.
Yeah, the AC got to have AC. AC got AC. Nah, man, but again, we about to wrap it up, get up out of here because Brody got to go cook and stuff, do his thing. Appreciate y'all for tapping in tonight. Moving to Palm Springs. Hell nah.
It's hot out there too.
Yeah. And then who gonna go to Palm Springs? They ain't even got a freeway that go up there. You gotta go through the mountains and stuff.
You got to have a stable vehicle situation to get to Palm Springs. Everybody car be on the side of the road, overheating. Well, that radiator done gave out on you, boy. You can't take no box Chevy to Palm Springs.
Bro, you don't see them cats that be going to the Pirates fans when they go up there to Vegas to see the Pirates. All you see is 6 rings on the side of the road, just shuffling around.
Boy, hell no. This is a radiator that gave out on your dumb ass trying to go.
Man, no man just, bro, nobody ain't going to Santa Clarita either, bro. No man just be throwing out these.
Six Flags Chargers. That's what he want. He want us to be the Six Flags Chargers. Like, cut it out, man.
Samwell, yeah, we want Keenan back. We're going to probably get him back after the draft. Fabian let us in on some insight. Fabian said, if you want Keenan, you're going to have to give up one of your compensatory picks. I can't say the name of it. Compensatory picks.
Like inaugural.
Yeah. So we're going to have to wait out to the draft, get him and J.K. Dobbins back on the squad. Modesto Chargers. That just sounds like some gang banging stuff. Modesto Chargers.
A full from Modesto, eh?
Go, man. I wouldn't even go out there. Nah, if we got to do all that, we good at SoFi Bar and SoFi Stadium. Maybe we build another stadium right in the same parking lot. Bigger, better one.
Boy.
Take over the whole Inglewood.
That's what I'm saying. Inglewood already flooded. Man, I can imagine another stadium going up over there. It'd be 2 hours just to get out the parking lot.
Or you go up to Malibu Chargers. To Malibu Chargers.
The state-of-the-art Tony Stark type situation over there.
Yeah. Or the Point Magoo Chargers. Put them right on the PCH Chargers right there.
Stockton better than Modesto. They all the same, bro.
They all Stockton and Modesto, they the same, bro. Yeah. Or they can just build a stadium downtown with that one building, that high rise that's abandoned. They could build it on that lot. Tear that high rise down and build a stadium there. Nick Diaz from Stockton. Oh, Nate Diaz. Ain't that the UFC fighter?
Yeah, MMA cap.
Yeah. I don't want no problems with him. His arm's long. I'm shooting him on sight. I am not getting no fist fight with him.
Sure. But all right, man. Gotta go cook these noodles.
Yeah, so hey, we at SoFi every home game, Sam. Every home game we at SoFi, baby.
Pull up behind me.
Pull up behind me. Pink lot. Be there. Be square. On that note, man, thank y'all for tapping in, bro. Like always, like, share, subscribe, comment. Follow us on Rumble. Follow us on Kick. Follow us on YouTube. Follow us on Facebook. Follow us on Instagram, TikTok. Listen to us on anywhere you get your podcasts, on Spotify, Apple, Google, YouTube, Amazon.
Bixby, Siri.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah. You ask Siri, play that LS Boats for me. There you go. Boom. And we out.
Dragon Slayer.